Big U, the Crip leader turned gang interventionist who ran mafia-like enterprises, according to the feds.
Sweeties, Pop-Tarts. It was all real. Big U really was extorting people. They've been indicted. The Rolling 60s and Loose Cannon and Brick Baby are in custody. And you know I don't make stuff up. It's in the LA Times. I'm sure it's all over the internet. Sweeties, extortion, murder. So in 2021, the investigation into the Big U enterprise began. There was a rapper, Rayshawn Williams, not sure what his rap name was. They booked. That's why you better be careful who you take money from. That's why I never let nobody invest in me other than upstanding citizens. They rent him an Airbnb and some, I guess it had a studio in it, or there was a studio out in Vegas. The kid, he's 21. The kid ain't going, he missing his sessions and all that. So Big U and them roll out there. And the kid has a rap lyric about the big bro who's getting dough. You get, if I think shit is sweet, I'll get killed with no shells. So of course he gets found the next day in the desert in Las Vegas. A revolver had done it, and all the shells had been picked up. Eerie, he made a rap. The way he described his own homicide in the rap song is the way he, in fact, was taken out. Like he knew it was coming. And so the footage, the surveillance footage so Rayshawn Williams and Big U had a meeting in the studio that night. The footage is gone. So the police are saying, or law enforcement is saying, the feds are saying that would show. This is a federal indictment, too. It's Las Vegas, L.A. Feds are saying it showed them fighting, and possibly he either executed them there or took them out of the desert, and they dumped him in the desert. So that's when the investigation began. Loose Cannon, Sweeties, he is indicted for extortion, robbery, all that stuff. That him being on Big U's crew impressing people is real, according to the feds. Brick Baby as well. Wow, Brick Baby is probably going through some heavy withdrawals right now. And I'm not even being funny, like for real. Okay, so for those of you that don't know the background of Mr. Henley, aka Big U, in the 80s, he worked his way up to be this infamous Rolling 60. I saw a picture of some graffiti from the 80s. It didn't say Rolling 60s killer, it said Big U killer. I think the brims or somebody painted it. He got into dealing of the dope, and in 1991, him and a partner named Wagner were going to buy like 25 bricks, but Big U wanted to make it a stick-up, but it was the police. So the other guy got 32 years. Big U ended up getting 13 years. He gets out in 04. He's managing Corrupt. Corrupt introduces him to Suge Knight, who kind of gives him some music industry plugs, a little money or whatever. And then, of course, he gets Nipsey Hussle.
Announcement from federal authorities about the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA. Detectives have arrested multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others.
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, and he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations from celebrities, even government agencies, for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger crime ring, and it wasn't just Henley that they're looking for. They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley, a self-proclaimed community activist, is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider-ranging crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News beginning at 3 o'clock. But for now, reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, thank you very much for that update. I'm looking forward to it.